G'day guys, welcome back. Welcome back to Valheim. I haven't played for quite a while. We've had a lot of stuff happening in the Philippines. We've had typhoons and then flooding and then lose electricity, then lose water and then another typhoon and then lose electricity and then lose water and then flooding and then another typhoon. So for the last 2 weeks it's been pretty hard to get anything done. So anyway, if you like the video, make sure you like and subscribe. Costs you nothing, helps everyone out. I've slowly started getting the Mistlands area together. Last night we killed the Queen twice, but I still need quite a few trophies. I've had to use some of the trophies to summon the Queen. So we're just slowly building up, and then one day I'll do all the decorating in the Mistlands. These areas are pretty well complete, and we're still working out here on we've got to do an ocean biome, and then two of the wings here. One will be Ashlands, and then reserve one more for the Great North. So that's kind of the plan, and this is our new throne room, and we'll continue that red carpet all the way up to there. But yeah, so we've got most of that done, so I'm kind of waiting on stuff, and the kids have got exams the next 2 weeks, so they won't be helping me. But we have been getting everything ready for what I want to do. We've still got to build another pillar there, but this area is annoying me. So originally up here was my breeders, but I don't like it, so I'm going to get rid of it all, and I'm going to turn it into a storage forge area. So all of this is going to go, the wolves, the locks, everything like that. My automatic breeder here, and we're going to build a dedicated forge, forging smelter and storage. So that's what we're going to do today. I've got all the tables set up, so all we're going to do is destroy everything. So this shouldn't take too long, but I do need to plan out the floor. We'll let you out, dude. You can go free. And hopefully everything above should just start falling down. And whatever we get out of here is less grouse and stone, but I've got a fair bit. Alright, so that should start dropping. We can let the pigs out. I don't need them anymore. I've got 4, and these are just single pigs as well, so they can go. Be free, and I'll have to pick all this stuff up and put it outside for the time being. So this was my automatic pig killer, which works. You just got to put the put these things, the puffer fish, at the right height. Alright, so what have I got on me? I can't pick up anything else, so we'll start. This is the height we want to get to, and eventually I might put a stairwell up into there as well. Alright, so we need to go. We want heavy building, and we don't want that. So that can just be the height. I'm not really all that worried about it. Alright, so we're going to have to pissing down rain again. We'll have to strengthen all of this up. But once we get that going, then I can build some storage up on top to collect all this. Is that going to fit under there? Yep. Come on, why is that not clicking into place? And we want one more. Hopefully that should get us pretty close to that edge. Alright, so I'm already out of grouse and stone. Jesus Christ. So I'm glad I've prepared. Underneath. And one more there. Alright, so that's our height, and it's not going to be covered, so, well, it might be covered, but it might only be covered in a few places. Alright, well, I can pick you guys up. Carrying too much. I wonder if I can build. Have I got any wood on me? Yep, enough. Can I build a chest on the stairs? Yep, alright. So we'll chuck all this stuff that we don't want in. Let's pick up some grouse and stone. Our locks is going to fall down soon. Okay, we'll chuck away what we can. Pick that up, and we want the big ones, please. Okay, and I suppose I could do it out of steel, but that's expensive. Alright, now all of this can go as well. And that one's gone. Yeah, I don't have to do that one. That's in the wall, isn't it? Alright, so that's touching. Alright, so just got to keep going all the way across with this. And get around to those stairs. Alright, so I'll keep going until I get all the way across. And then we'll get up on top there, and then we should be able to start doing some building from there. Right, so we'll be back. Okay, so that is the floor done. I just have to trim it, but I'm going to go up here and get rid of all this stuff that I don't need. That took about An hour. Should I finish off these stairs first? I'll just grab some grouse and stone. And I might just bring this out. Actually, I'll just check underneath to make sure that there's nothing left under here. There's one. Now I did have a aspen stuck next door for some reason. I don't know how he got in there, but alright. So that's done. And I should have a table. Yep. Heavy building, and we'll just plonk this straight into these stairs. And that should give us access from here. So we can use this as access, and now we can go up and get rid of what I don't want upstairs. So we'll change that over so I can see what I'm doing. Alright, we've got tables close enough. Got any wood on me? Oh, there's one there. Anyway, so we can get rid of the breeder, the wolf breeder. I've already replaced it with 2 stars. So this can all come down. So they will fall down and then hopefully work their way out. Then we just got to take care of the locks. Pretty sure I have a... Well, there's one wolf gone already. I can go. That's got to go. And I've got a forge up there, but it should all just fall down anyway. And I'll have to redesign all this. Alright, now I don't know what the hell's holding him up. So that should all start falling. Okay, so now we've got this whole big area. I don't want these. Don't want these stairs anymore. So I've been thinking about it. I might make like a half roof. So this side's going to be all smelting. So I'm going to have a smelter for each metal with storage for the ores, and set up the charcoal kilns. So the charcoal kilns will probably go 3 at the back here. And I've got 1 for black metal, 1 for, what's the other, flam metal. Alright, so we just need this stuff to fall down. Can I pick up this stuff? No. Come on, dude, fall. Why are you not connected to anything? Are you? God, if you wanted it to stay up there, it wouldn't. Same as this. What's going on here? You can go. Let the piggies out. There you go. Be free. Alright, so we just got to let that drop. Get rid of all this crap that I don't want. I do want forge. Oh, there's my forge there, so I don't need to build another one. Well, actually I might build one down a bit closer. There. Pick all this grouse tin up. Place stacks. And then we're going to have a heap of steel there. 17 of them. Place that. That, we've already got 2. Put that away. We'll build a table down here. And that will give us something to work with there. How much wood have I got on me? Yep. Build another furniture. And I'll have to go fix my hammer. How much do I have? Am I going to have enough? Alright, so I'm liking it already. Nice open space that I can work with. I just have to think about storage, because storage has to be covered over. Alright, so we'll let all this drop so I don't have to do it, and we'll come back. I'll get myself a bit of a plan to what I want done, and we'll keep going. But anyway, till then. Okay, so we are back. So it's slowly falling down. Now I'm thinking this area is going to be all smelters. So what we might do is we might go and grab them. And that's 4. And we might start spacing out kind of what I want to happen. These ones. Now I want them up on a plinth, so we might come over here. So we want to come up 1. So we want to go stairs going up to that, and then so we can feed it from that side, and then we'll build a little cage. And then in the middle here, we'll set up a bank of coal. And then on this side, we'll put the 2 of the other ones. Alright, so we want I don't have any marble on me, so we'll do it out of Don't we have a Grouston block? Alright, so that means we've got to do it like this. So we'll have to do that in stone. So it'd be interesting to see if we've... how much are those things? So we want one there, one there, one there, and we want a... we want a... what do they call it? We want storage here to take coal. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We should be able to get the 4 in there. Alright, let's grab that. Two. Ah, shit ya. Did I get all that? That'll give us one more there. Alright, I need rock. So we'll drop that off. Oh, okay, so I picked up rock there somehow. I don't know why I've got rock. Okay, so that can go in there, there, there. Well, that's got to go all the way, doesn't it? Alright. Okay, so that's that done. Now we can... oh, that's all the stone that I got from these suckers, wasn't it? Okay, so I want 4 of them, so I need 80 stone. So let's grab 2 of you boys. And these need to be facing out. So I want it away from here because that's going to be in the front of them. So that second one there. One there. One there. And one here. How can that be too far away? Okay, one of these here. Are they kind of lined up? That second one can go in a bit. Okay. That's better. Now we want... drop this off and take this and half of that. I've got a forge here. Heavy building. And a small one on the front. So that'll catch our iron ingots. So every time you walk past them, you shouldn't have to pick them up. Probably could do them just in the normal ones, I suppose. Anyway, we'll see what it looks like. I'll put some trim on it. There and there. There and there. And seeing we're doing it, we may as well keep going up. Okay, so we come up here, we load up, chest here. Alright, so that's 4. So this is going to be do I have enough? Do I have signs? Alright, let's go grab one of them and we'll make some charcoal while we're thinking about it. Alright, so I think 3 is plenty. That gives you 150 at a time. So you can go over there and then put that in. So we want to get rid of you. You can move over here. You can go over here. And you can just go up on top here for the time being. Alright, let's just pick up some grouston and just put it in the back here and see what that looks like. What? I got another one. I don't know. What do I need to build another one of these suckers? 10 wood and some iron. 2 iron. 10 wood. You're kidding me, aren't you? Come on, drop iron. Alright, well that gives us 3, so we can build another one of these. Alright, now the grouston. We want to run. God, how much do I need? 24. Alright, I'm just going to stick these suckers over here to get some weight off me. Alright, did I pick up wood? 12 lung. Oh, there's iron there. Let's grab that. So if we get this down the middle, and then that whole row can be all of this stuff. And, okay. Heavy building, groused and stone. So that's got to go there. There. Alright. Why is that not clicking to that? Why didn't I do this before? Alright, but that looks perfect. I'm just gonna have to destroy them and then fill out that gap there at the bottom. Alright, I'm gonna have to destroy them. Do that wall. Get rid of that wall on there. That's got to be filled in like such, so that can get filled in. Now, what I wanted to see was whether we can put signs. So I need wood, which I just burnt. I'll grab you and pick you up. Now, can you put a sign on the actual smelter? Can. Is it touching? No, it's not touching. Alright, let's just stick it at the front then. Alright, so our first one is tin. So we want to go color not spelt properly equals white tin. And then our next one is copper. Color not spelt properly, white copper. Color not spelled properly equals white. What's next? Iron. And then the last one is silver. Wonder if there's silver. Color equals silver. No, there's no silver. Color equals white, silver. Okay, so that's all of our iron set up, all of our metals set up. So that's going to be the general gist of it. So we've got two more here. I think this whole wall's going to be storage. We'll put these kilns in the middle so that they pump out to there. And all the way, I'm going to build these stairs back down so that we've got access from there. And then all the way along here and all the way in this corner is going to be all of this crap. and I've got to work out how to stack it so it's on top of each other, because I want to get rid of all this, because we're running out, we go out collecting for 4 or 5 hours, and then we've got nowhere to put anything, and then we end up double moving everything and triple moving everything. So all of this crap I want to get rid of, because we've already moved it about 8 times. So eventually we can just get it all over there, and any time that we come home we just go straight to... How the hell did you get in here? Hey? How the hell did he get in? Oh, he came up the stairs, that's what's happening. Anyway, so then we can start organising and get rid of all of this, clean up the joint and move these in, so they're the next ones. And if I've got enough room, I might bring in the eater machine to here as well and just enclose it in a cage, something like that. But anyway, it's starting to come along, so this is the first part. Well, next video will be me cleaning everything up, and then we'll position everything for the next one. So if you like the video, make sure you like and subscribe. Costs you nothing, helps out the whales, helps out the dolphins, helps me out, helps my family out, helps everybody out, including yourself. But until next time, stay Valheim, stay Viking, and we'll catch you then. Salat.